Hello to ROG Ally, a new type of handheld that can play the same AAA games in 1080p. All your games on one device wherever you go. With ROG Ally, you are limited to one platform. If it works on Windows, you can run it on ROG Ally. You can play your favorite games from Steam, Epic, EA, Battle.net, and that means there's no need to buy your games again. Access your existing library anytime and pick up your cloud saves right where you left off. The ROG Ally even comes with 3 months Xbox Game Pass Ultimate for free. Xbox Game Pass offers different genres for you and your family. Hundreds of titles like Doom Eternal, Outer Wilds, and Hi-Fi Rush. You will always find something new to try. And when we say old games, we really mean it. Not sure at ROG. And this time, we had some crucial benchmarks we wanted to hit. So we worked together with AMD to create silicon for the ROG Ally, known as Ryzen Z1, and it is truly a special piece of silicon. The AMD Ryzen Z1 is built on a 4nm process, Zen 4 architecture with 6 cores, 12 threads, and the latest RDNA 3 graphics on board. This APU provides incredible performance with the best power efficiency available in a handheld or a console today. Plus, you get the full support of AMD's excellent upscaling technology like FSR and RSR. This Ryzen Z1 chip blows past other handheld on the market. 2017's leading handheld saw only 0.39 teraflops of graphic power, while another device from 2022 managed 1.6 teraflops. But ROG Ally blazed an entirely new trail of 2.8 teraflops of graphic performance. We also work with AMD on an even more powerful silicon, the Ryzen Z1 Extreme, which is capable of whooping fast 8.6 teraflops, making ROG Ally closer to a home console than a handheld. The Z1 Extreme uses the same Zen 4 architecture with RDNA 3 graphics, but with 8 cores and 16 threads. Its insane power efficiency makes it perfect for handhelds allowing true AAA gaming on the go. So in a world without ROG Ally, handheld gaming was capable of 25 to 30 frames per second in AAA titles. The ROG Ally with Ryzen Z1 Extreme provides much smoother motion at 50 to 60 frames per second in those same titles. But with Full HD 1080p graphics, not 720p graphics you see on other handhelds. That means your game looks sharper with smoother motion. With performance like this, you can game anyway, anywhere, on your own, with friends, or in competitive scenario. When you are playing solo, you are giving yourself some me time with the latest story-driven single-player AAA games like Hogwarts Legacy, Cyberpunk 2077, or Death Stranding. With our purpose-built carrying case and Cetra wireless earbuds, you will be able to take a break from the story and pick it back up later on. The Ally can do more than just handheld play. Connect the Ally to your TV and monitors. Grab a couple of controllers and you have got the party. Take on your friends in FIFA 23, go head-to-head in Street Fighters, or dive into couch co-op with games like Overcooked and Moving Out. To make this easy, we offer an optional adapter that plugs into Ally's USB Type-C ports, charging the device and connecting an HDMI display at the same time. It even has a USB Type-A ports for other peripherals. Hooking up a mouse and keyboard for productivity, 4K gaming, or competitive esports. In this setting, every bit of performance counts. So we made ROG Ally compatible with XG Mobile suite of external GPUs. Dock your Ally at your desk and enjoy the power of NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4090 laptop GPU for top-tier performance with extra ports for keyboard, mouse, monitor, Ethernet, and more. Incredible performance isn't just about graphics. The ROG Ally's PCIe Express 4.0 SSD provides blistering data transfer speeds. With this super fast drive, the Ally boots up instantly and game launches quickly to get you right into the action. If you need more storage, the Ally's UHS-2 micro SD cards allows you to expand your game libraries as much as you want without compromising those load times. The ALI LPDDR5 6400 memory keeps Ryzen APU fed with data at the moment's notice, letting Ryzen Z1 Extreme puts its best foot forwards. And with the latest Wi-Fi 6E technology on board, you will see more consistent download speeds, more reliable cloud gaming, and uninterrupted video streaming at 1080p. Just like ROG laptops, we give you complete control over this performance with our turbo, performance, and silent modes. You can adjust TGP on fly to give yourself more game time, with up to 2 hours available from performance modes in AAA games. Turn it down to silent modes for cloud gaming and video consumption, and your battery will last even longer, giving you up to 6.8 hours of entertainment on your ROG Ally, even when you are away from the wall outlets. Now let's talk about the secret sauce, ROG Intelligent Cooling. Every device we build needs to deliver maximum performance while keeping it cool and quiet. We need a different cooling paradigm to build ROG Ally. Since the hardware sits behind the screen, we have already learned how to master this type of cooling thanks to our experience with ROG Mothership and Flow Z13. The result is something we call our zero gravity thermal system, which, thanks to its quiet performance, also provides zero distraction from what's truly important, your games. We call it zero gravity because it's designed to be used in any orientation. Sitting upright in a chair, lying down in your bed, or however else you game. With ROG Ally, you can do it all with no drop in performance. To draw heat away from crucial components, we use a special kind of heat pipe, providing extra friction to increase the capillary force in the pipe, keeping gravity from interfering with the fluid inside. We also put fluid bearing in the fans, which is quieter, more durable, and create less friction when held in different type of orientations. The Ally's heatsink uses ultra-thin fins, as slim as 0.1 millimeters. As we found the right general design, it was time to really get down to business. We meticulously honed each component of the body for a comfortable, ergonomic feel that didn't sacrifice thickness or portability. Perfect control starts with easy access of your thumb, your most commanding fingers on the controller. We place all the buttons at the top half of the chassis, using Xbox's tri- and true asymmetrical stick layouts, so everything is within easy reach and feels familiar to gamers. We use a flat dome design for the face buttons to create more comfortable feel with distinct tactile feedback. We even place 2 extra pedals at the rear of the device, which can be mapped with in-game actions or use it as a macro modifier. The way they naturally wrap behind the handle makes them easy to reach with your fingers, but they are strong enough that you won't accidentally press them during an intense gaming session. It's important that a handheld device rests comfortably in your hands, so you can play for hours. To ensure an ergonomic fit, the top of the chassis isn't completely flat. It has a subtle 2-degree slant to more comfortably contour to the angle of your wrist, while a 14-degree slant in the corner provides a perfect resting place for your palms. Of course, you don't want the device to slip out of your hand while gaming, so we added some texture surface to keep the device secure. The engraved lines of the front secure the Ally in your hands while giving it a sleek look. The triangle texture on the handle gives you the firm grip on the device at all times. And each button is designed to survive more than 10 million presses, showing our commitment to ROG quality. Finally, it was important to us that the Ally was lightweight. After all, you want to carry it with you everywhere you go. But it was a challenge to get to that point. Originally, our prototype weighed 680 grams. In order to reduce the weight, we slimmed the heatsink fin from 0.15 millimeters to 0.1 millimeters and hollow out portions of the top case. Then we switched to a lightweight aluminum to both display bezel and the battery brackets, strengthening rigidity and bringing the total weight down to 608 grams. Even with all the relentless efforts, it's still 8 grams heavier than our original goal. The ROG Ally is our smallest Windows device yet, but is still as immersive as ever, thanks to painstakingly optimized visual and audio experience. We knew we wanted the Ally to provide a Full HD 1080p experience, so we went with the 7-inch touchscreen to showcase those sharper graphics. At 7 inches, the 1080p resolution provides an insane pixel density of 314 ppi, providing a sharper image to all your games, movies, and streams. At 120Hz, motion is smooth with minimal latency. Plus, as a handheld device, you expect to be able to bring Ally with you anywhere you go, even outside. That's why we pushed the brightness to 500 nits for a true game anywhere experience, whether you are on the train, in the backyard, or at the beach. For the screen surface, we turned to Corning's best-in-class Gorilla Glass Victus, which is ultra-thin and scratch-resistant. So no matter where your Ally is headed, you know it will be protected from the bumps and knocks of everyday life, just like a handheld should be. Corning also coated screen with DXC, increasing surface hardness and minimize fingerprints. Most impressively, DXC reduces the intensity of specular reflection, meaning your gameplay stays crisp and punchy even in the presence of direct lights. And with dual front-facing speakers featuring smart amp technology and Dolby Atmos, you will feel surrounded by the lifelike audio every time you drop onto the battlefield. Now, we know you are dying to see what this machine can do, so let's talk about performance. We are always striving for the top-tier graphics to navigate Windows desktop with a traditional cursor. You can remap buttons game by game to create truly customized experience that travel with you. Almost every button on Ally is remappable. Just open the profile for the games you want to customize and select the button you want to remap. Each button can have 2 functions mapped to it, with secondary function accessible with the paddles on the back of the device. It's not just buttons. You can customize the dead zone and range of your joystick, giving you more precision when you aim. If you want to set the dead zone larger to avoid accidental missteps, you can do that. The same goes to the buttons on the top. The trigger range is fully adjustable armory crate. So if you want a weapon with a hair trigger for firing at moments of notice, it's all in your control. Customized haptic feedback built into the handles allow for incredible immersion, pulling you right into the action with whatever intensity you choose. We even included Aura Sync RGB around both thumbsticks, allowing you to choose your favorite lighting pattern for a unique style, or sync the lighting with supported titles to draw you into the game world. If you want to change settings in mid-game, you can press a single button to have a full control center at your fingertip. Adjust your performance modes, control scheme, lighting, and so much more with just a few taps. Access to popular game store, ROG Elite Rewards, and other crucial settings like Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. You can even record your game footage, then organize your library of screenshots and game recordings from one central location. Or edit videos and share them to the social media instantly. Thanks to Windows 11, you can do anything, game, stream, or even work from this one ultra-portable device. With Windows Hello, you can log into ROG Ally instantly with a fingerprint sensor built into the power button. So you don't have to type in long passwords every time. And with Microsoft's built-in security features, you are protected against all sorts of cyber threats. Windows Defender provides up-to-date antivirus protection, and parental control puts fans around your kids' screen time and web safety. We are incredibly proud of what we have accomplished with ROG Ally. Incredible performance, quiet operation, and a huge selection of games from multiple platforms. We are confident it will be your next favorite handheld. We know you are all excited to get your hands on this revolutionary device as soon as possible. And you want to know the price? We are excited to announce that ROG Ally with a Ryzen Z1 with 512GB of storage will be coming soon to Best Buy for only $599. It will ship in Q3. The ROG Ally with Ryzen Z1 Extreme comes with 512GB of storage will be available for $699 at Best Buy in June. Both models comes with 3 months of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate for free, making this an even better deal.